Wasn't planning on making a video today, but I just happened to be driving through this shopping center and found a Spirit Halloween store that's already open this early in September. And I thought I'd take you for a tour and show you what's at my local Las Vegas Spirit Halloween store. I'm sure you're going to see a lot of videos of this kind of stuff. And, you know, everybody loves Spirit. Everybody loves Halloween. Who doesn't? It's great. I'm not necessarily an expert in the newest of licensed merchandise. I know there's a lot of fan groups out there that are dedicated to the Gemmy and the other different animated props. And we'll take a look at some of those and we'll just wander through and look at some of the stuff. And maybe I'll tell you a couple of stories. Now, viewers of my channel know that I used to work in the haunted house industry, and I worked for Spirit Halloween before they were purchased corporately by, I believe they were bought by Spencer Gifts, who also bought Hot Topic and a few other things. Back in the late 90s, I worked with Spirit Halloween in Dallas-Fort Worth, and I was one of their design coordinators. I used to set up the displays. Now we have these professional displays, like these cardboard setups and things like that. I say we, they. But before that, I used to just have to build everything by hand at each store. So I would go into a store, set up the displays, assemble, put together some of the props. And this was in Dallas-Fort Worth, working under some guys named Corey and Tripp, the original family that owned Spirit. There was a lot less licensed merchandise back then. A lot of it was more original. Then they started getting into these licensed props and things, which is really the trick. Let's show off some of the cool animations in this display. I think this one right here is my favorite right now. This devil here, let me activate him and step on him. He jumps out. He jumps up to about 12 feet. Now, for my prop builder friends, I think I would probably change this guy. I might put a different head on him, change this outfit, and just steal the mechanism because, you know, for $329, the mechanism that is being used for this prop could be redone a little bit more realistically. Put your own mask on it, your own shrouding, and that would be a great scare. This guy here, he doesn't do much. He just kind of like, that's it. That's what he does. This guy can't get to work. He's broken. This one, the head spins around, resets itself. I think this one over here is really cheesy. I don't like when, you know, like the talking skeleton bit. Yeah, it's not working for me. I'm getting bored of the little girls thing. This prop's not working properly. This door's supposed to open and reveal this spider. That's just not functioning. Already, it's like the first day it's already broken. I can't believe how busy it is. We just got here. I don't know if this jack-o'-lantern does anything other than just light up, but he's a scary looking guy. And I like to look for props that I can use year-round for my decorations. You know, these stuffed dummies. That's a great stuffed dummy. Like, for instance, I could take the stuffed dummy, put him in my cop car that I got parked outside, put him in a police uniform with a hat, and I might buy one of those and make him one of my policemen. Skulls you can use year-round. Of course, you know, jack-o'-lanterns and things like that are Halloween related. Skulls are year-round decorations in my house. Same thing with black cats. Love cats. This is kind of stuff. Skeletons. Can't go wrong with a skeleton. And of course, their selection of some of their lights. Like, actually, I could take a couple of these. I'm going to get a couple of these flame lights for the tiki bar. Things that you can use year-round. These flame lights, they don't cost a lot of money. They're tabletop flame lights. You can leave them on all the time. They're LED with a little fan in there. Great year-round decoration that you can utilize if you live the gothic and haunted lifestyle that I do. So let's go back to the entrance and take a look at what you see when you first walk in the store, which is really what I should have started with, but I wanted to get you through the door of this video. Okay, when you first walk in, you're greeted with this big clown. Apparently he's got a couple of bowling pins. He doesn't, I don't know if he's animated. I guess he is. Let me see. Do a step. Okay, so he does this. He's got some bowling pins. I think the Spirit realizes that maybe they're losing out to those 12-foot skeletons at Home Depot. And they want to start making some larger props because people want larger props. This guy is one of the more premiered licensed deals here. You've got Leatherface, King over here. He's pretty portly. They got a couple of him in stock. What I like to do is, you can dress these guys up and make them a little bit more realistic, put a better Leatherface mask on them. This one I think is a really cool premium prop here. Attack from Mars. These things are great. That thing is great. Now that's a great year-round prop that you can have on display. That's not necessarily Halloween. I like him. Let's scroll around this little castle some more. This chick's pretty good. She needs a chiropractor, and she's kind of high. The kind of chick I would date. I think I did date her once. All right, more clowns. I'm not really into the whole clowns thing. There's people that are all about the clowns. This is Clowns from Outer Space clown, and it's a great prop. It's a he's $399. That's $400, but that's a hell of a prop for $400. It's a pair of clown shoes that cost you $400. I gotta be honest, anybody who knows what I'm talking about. Here's another haunted clown. I'm really bored with the clowns, but...
Nothing like a good carnival to really lift your spirits, right? Mine. Man, am I sad. Come on! Buy your balloon already? You can have any color balloon you'd like.
That's cool. That's cool.
Then buzz off, why don't you?
The balloon changes. Wow. Got a little gobo in the balloon. Let's see what's inside here. Oh, we got another little child clown here. Little jack-o'-lantern. Here's an example of these little LED fan flame lights. This one's already burned out and it's brand new. It's kind of disappointing. Some of the stuff they get is pretty cheap. Now, oh wow, these gargoyles. Wow, I'm gonna find those. I want these. Another great year-round prop. These are great decorations for your Gothic homemaking. Take note, for those of you who watch my friend Voltaire. Love those. Let's see what's over here around the corner. Now you can see they still have all this stuff in stock. I mean, if you get here early enough, there's the Stilts the Clown, and there's Leatherface. A lot of licensed stuff that you're seeing every single year, particular licenses. This is some general pagan kind of stuff. Let's see, what do we got over here? We got, this is general stuff, tarot cards. I like this. A lot of Beetlejuice stuff. Any fans of Gothic, Halloween, this kind of thing, you're going to have Beetlejuice. You're going to have Nightmare After Christmas. You're going to have, let's see, we got Harry Potter, of course. Harry Potter, let's see. Nightmare After Christmas stuff. Got to have that. Which is good, again, you get 2 seasons out of it. You get a little Christmas time out of that. Let's see, I have to talk over this goddamn music. They always play licensed music and I have to talk over it. I love this Bates Motel sign. Wow, that's really cool. That's cool. I want one of those. That's really neat. I like it. LED. I used to have one of those that was like neon. I gave it to my buddy Carl. That's a good one for the tiki bar. Let's have a look. I'm not going to spend too much time on all the costumes because you kind of know what those are. But you know what? While I'm over here, they've got all the different licenses that you like, but you know that I'm interested in Ghostbusters, and they do have some good Ghostbuster stuff. So they got all the costumes. I think this is a really good value. Let's check this thing out. If I can get the button. That is a great PKE meter for $35. Can't beat it. And these little Vinkman. I think these talk. Those are really cool. Now these are the smaller, cheaper proton packs, but let's go around the corner here real quick while I've got you captured. And they have the larger full-size proton packs. Now you know that I make proton packs, but the ones we do are like $3,500. This thing is $250, I believe. It's life-size, full-size. It's still pretty goofy, but for like $250, you're not going to do better. It's great. It's great for the casual fan, so that's fantastic. Really like it. Let's go back over here and check out some of the other costumes. For me and my wife, this is where we go clothes shopping. This is where we get stuff for wearing around the rest of the year. She used to buy a lot of her costume shoes that we would wear, or that she would wear, not we, but you know, we would go out and she would dress up in a lot of Spirit Halloween stuff because they would sell Demonia and all these other great brands. They don't do the shoes and the stockings so much. You know, since the whole world has become a little bit more woke, things have gotten a lot less sexy. You know, they used to have an entire section of the greatest leggings and hose that you could find, you know, and so they're trying to reel that back in, be a little bit less sexy, less revealing. That's a cool shirt. I like it. I like it. It's cool. You know, they still have some, you know, like sexy costumes, but they're not nearly as sexy. And I'm willing to bet they're probably trying to stay far, far away from political stuff. Which I don't blame them, which used to be a staple of the Halloween stuff. You'd always find the presidential masks and things like that. I'm going to look around. You're probably not going to find a Trump costume or a whatever in here. And that would be smart. I think that the further they stay away from any kind of anything that's going to piss off somebody, and because everybody's so like woke, you know, you used to be able to dress up in ethnic costumes, and let's see if they still have things like, I like this police costume. I might get this cop costume and put it on that dummy, and then I'm going to put him in the cop car. That'd be funny. Look, there's a police hat. Perfect. So I'll put that on there. Let's see if they have, see, they got some General Vikings. All right, we got some Egyptians. Now, you hardly ever see a pissed off Egyptian because those people are cool. No pissed off Romans. They're not upset about cultural appropriation. Let's see. Can you still dress up as an Indian or a Mexican? I don't know. Do they still have the pimp suit with the brown makeup in it? That's hilarious. Oh yeah, we used to sell a pimp costume. Pimp costume came with like the purple hat with a feather in it. Came with the gold teeth and gold chain and brown makeup. Yes, they sold blackface costumes, right? So, you know, look, it's peanut butter and jelly and soda, and you could dress as a bear or a chicken, right? And they used to have an entire section of just ethnic stereotype costumes, where you had the sombrero and the poncho to dress like, you know, I think it was called Dirty Sanchez, or you'd have the pimp with the hair, like I just described. You'd have all these different ethnic costumes. It looks like they've gotten rid of all that stuff. We got Hippie, and Hippie has an afro apparently. And so that's it kind of sucks, you know. There's people out there that are going to tell me, hey, that's a good thing. Oh, here's Pimp. So Pimp is now a white guy. They got rid of the brown makeup. They still have the purple hat. So they've just changed a little bit, you know. And of course, the Pimp guy is going to be a white guy. You're not going to put a black model as the Pimp, okay? I used to wear shit like this. I'm going to buy these. I used to wear these fucking pants. I mean, like, I was born in the I was born in 1974. I grew up, you people are making fun of us. So you're making costumes out of the shit we used to wear. This was our clothes. This was what I look like this. I can produce pictures of me. If I can find a picture and put it up on the screen, I will. I mean, I wore these sunglasses, Oakley's. Like I'm telling you, I had hats like this. This is pissing me off a little. There's the penny peg. Y'all are making fun of me. I have this costume, actually, a real one. Not the one Elvis wore, but a real good one. Let's have a look and see what else is over here in the sexy section. This is they call it the mix and match. So a little bit of sexy stuff. I'm looking for all the leggings and the hose and stuff because my wife loves them. She loves all the fishnets. They gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, here they are. Thank goodness. Yeah, this is the stuff. So my wife, this is what she wears. She comes every year to Spirit and stocks up and gets fishnet, hose, all this stuff. These are great. I love them, honey. Go come get some of those red ones. I really miss the shoes. They used to have great shoes, stripper shoes. That's what they were. Like, I guarantee you a lot of strippers get about half of their costume here at Spirit. Let's see. Hey, look, I'm wearing one of those now. There's some pretty fun stuff in here. Especially here in Vegas, costumes are kind of a business here. Oh, look, the Videobob costume is in stock. You can get that. And I'm gonna change this. I'm just gonna put Videobob I should buy this, put Videobob costume, and then hang it up in here and see who notices. How much are these? $8. That would be, how funny would that be, right? You get the glasses with it. That's what I should do. I should get that. Get the sunglasses, the Videobob costume. That'd be fucking hilarious. Let's see what's over here. Getting into the fake blood, makeup. You know, people don't do makeup as much anymore. When we were kids, we did a lot of makeup. Yeah, see, this is all the stripper section. Strippers wear wigs. They like wigs. Let's see here. Let's see if there's anything else I'm missing. Let's see. More really great year-round decorations, like a Ouija board, floor mat. I'm really tempted to buy this Haunted Mansion licensed Disney mat. Nice and thick, 1/4 inch thick, foam rubber. I like that one. So these are great year-round decorations as well. Stuff for your dogs. I think people who dress their dogs up are assholes. If you're one of those people, here's where you get your asshole costumes. Dogs don't want to wear costumes. Stop it. All right. Here I go pissing off my viewers again. That's what I do. These blankets, more awesome stuff to keep around the house. This Silence of the Lamb, that's a great looking throw. It's a nice blanket. My only complaint about them is they're way too small. You know, they're just too small. These pillows are cool, but they're too small to really use. They're made for little tiny people. Some more great year-round stuff. You got these little, I have a full-size Haunted Mansion plaque like this at my front door. But, ooh, I love this tablecloth. Oh, that's great. Ooh, like that a lot. I could have used that at my party. Ooh, this one's even better. This table runner. Oh my gosh, I got to get that. Now here's the thing about it, okay? You can come in early and buy this stuff and pay full price. Or you can take a risk and wait till the day after Halloween and you get this stuff 50%, 75% off, get it super cheap. But you're usually not gonna get any of the good stuff. If you see something in here, you better grab it now. You better grab it now while you see it because it's gonna be gone. It'll be gone. Ooh, year-round Beetlejuice fun. Monopoly Beetlejuice. That's pretty awesome. All of this stuff. My wife has one of these. She drinks out of this all the time. Again, I shop for year-round stuff. They're selling these Beetlejuice books, but they don't have the, they should have the recently deceased book. I don't see that here. Beetlejuice. I love Beetlejuice. Who doesn't? This is good stuff. This is great as like a valet. Just throw that on the table by your door, throw your keys in it. That's nice tin metal. I like the quality of that. Ooh, a door knocker. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. I love it. Oh, wow, look at this, a light up metallic scarf. That's pretty nice. So people that are Disney fans are gonna love that stuff. I like that. I can't, that is awesome. Oh, this is great stuff. Man, they really do make, I mean, that's a nice quality. You can tell that's like handmade pentagram. I like it. Here's another one of these. Nice. As above, so below. Nice. Nice witches stuff. This is a nice Book of Shadows. Just a nice little journal. Throw that on your coffee table. Nice coffee table stuff. I mean, these are great year-round decorations. Death Head Moth. Wow. I love it. That's really, really cool. This is great stuff. Dead inside. Just like me. Like my soul. A lot like my channel right now. One of my other favorite things I like to check out as you're leaving Spirit is all the little tchotchkes and licensed stuff they have at the checkout. Let's see the stuff they have at the checkout. Okay, we got some cool jewelry. Some little tote bags. Lots of socks. My wife loves socks. Now, those are cute. I need to get those for Rachel. Those are so cute. Pink skulls. Wow, these look like actual VHS tapes. That's funny. What's in here? What is it? Just stuff. It looks like VHS tapes. Okay. trick-or-treat buckets. These are great. I have this van at my house. Do kids even go trick-or-treating anymore? I don't know. Flaming pumpkin lights. That's very cool. Ooh, these are very nice little toys. Let's go back over here. Let's see what we got. We got some lighted candles, candy. These are great keychains, and these see, this is the same keychain I have on my actual mystery machine. And this is one of those things I like to look for. I usually have a lot of good Ghostbusters stuff and other great things. Got some stickers, fridge magnets. These are fantastic fridge magnets and things you can put on your car to tell your friends that you are goofy, just like I am. Show them that you love Halloween. With like a bag of roaches. Here in Vegas, that could mean anything differently. Lots of coffee mugs. I don't drink coffee. Sometimes I wish I did, just to have some of these cool mugs. I mean, look at this Gremlins. Great licensed stuff that you see. Lots of fidget things here, or why these things are here, but they, you know, squish balls. But again, they're owned by Spencer Gifts and Hot Topic, so they're gonna have a lot of the same kind of stuff. Oh my gosh, look at these mugs. These are some cool mugs. Another callback to Gremlins, Mogwai, got Jason. Got some syringes here, brain mold, that's good. We need one of those for the president. That's pretty neat. Let's see what's on this side over here. They're just filling this up with webbing. I think I noticed they don't have any shopping carts or baskets. That's kind of a problem when you want to go buy a bunch of stuff. They, you know, when they take over these stores, they usually don't get the shopping carts and the baskets with them, and they have to bring them in. They really need to plan for that. Don't fear the Reaper. I don't know how I missed these pajamas. These are great. Beetlejuice pajamas. Spirit pajamas. That's fantastic. I love it. They got lots of lunch boxes. These are little kid pajamas. That's great. You know, these little backpacks are fantastic. Yeah, I don't have any kids, but if I did, I'd raise them up to be little monsters. And I'm not talking about Lady Gaga fans. I'm talking about I just left a few minutes ago. Me and my buddy Eric and Jerry, we went and saw The Nun 2 in the middle of the day. It's like, you know, it's 5 o'clock now. But we went for a matinee and we watched The Nun. The Nun 2, okay? So we went and watched a scary movie in the middle of the day. You know, if I had kids, I would raise them up so that, like, if I brought them into a store like this, they would not be crying and whining and everything. You know what I mean? They wouldn't be bothered. And that's what you want. You need a kid that's not a complete and total wuss. It's afraid of the dark. So that's the important thing. Set this up right here. It's the Videobob costume. Just come in, get your red suspenders, your silver glasses, and then, you know, black t-shirt. You got it. There it is. Oh, looking at these inflatables. Check this one out. It's a hearse. 14 feet long. That is so cool. Man, it's almost life-size because a real hearse is about 20 feet. That's great. I love that one. Wow. You know, I've had a lot of bad experience with these inflatables, though, because the little fans, they just don't hold up. But they're cool. They're cool for a minute. I recommend, if you get the inflatables, just use them for Halloween or the party that you're going to do. You leave them up all the time, they're not going to last very long. They just don't last very long. They're not good for outdoors and things. Just my word of advice from my experience. This whole section here is great year-round decoration for the Gothic enthusiasts. Check these out. These are all metal and glass candle holders. Oh my gosh, these are awesome. Put a candle in there. It's red tinted, actual metal. Those are fantastic. Lanterns, candle holders. You have these other tabletop decorations. These candles. These are great. I wish this was an actual picture frame, though. You can't, as far as I could tell, you can't change the picture out in it. I think it's sealed that way, but this wreath, you know, these different tablecloths and things like this. I mean, I know I showed this earlier, but I'm really impressed with those. Really want one of those. The pair of them is great. I mean, because these could be used outside. These are real metal and glass. You could definitely hang these out your front porch and put if you wanted to get crazy and wire them up and put an actual light in them or an LED or something, but you could just easily wire a light bulb inside there and make that into a porch light and then just hang that on a hook with the wire coming out. How fantastic would that be? You could get an Edison light bulb base for like a couple of bucks and put one of those flickering light bulbs in there. Really got my gears turning thinking about it. Wow, for 29 bucks? That's amazing. I'm not gonna be a creep or anything, but if I was single, this is where I would come to meet chicks. If you wanna meet hot goth chicks, the girls working here and shopping here. Don't be a creep, guys, don't be a creep. I'm faithfully married. I can look. I really want this thing. I like it. I don't know how yet. That's the activation there. I don't know if that's all he does, but I like it. I mean, they don't seem to know anything about it. Well, there you have it. Spirit Halloween. Taking over another I think, pretty sure that was Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah. That was Bed Bath & Beyond. They went out of business. That sucks. I used to like Bed Bath & Beyond. There's Best Buy. I don't know how the hell they're still in business. This is this store, if you're watching, over here in Las Vegas. I have a lot of Las Vegas viewers. I was going through my metrics on my YouTube the other day, and it said that the #1 people who watch me are in Los Angeles, #2 people who watch me are in Las Vegas, and then it went on to talk about all the other cities and countries. Anyway, this is the Bed Bath & Beyond over next to the Target, I think. We're over here at next to the Galleria Mall, across from Home Depot on, I think this is Mark Street and Sunset. Anyway, that's where we are. That's what's happening. Spirit Halloween, they're open. Posted this today. What is today? Today is Tuesday, September 12th. That's right, I think, yeah. Anyway, get to Spirit. Buy the stuff as soon as you can. Good luck, guys.